Get ready for the biggest drama in football. The Dallas Cowboys are back, and they are the undisputed heavyweight champions of the television screen. Owner Jerry Jones is watching, but head coach Brian Schottenheimer is under immense pressure. We dive into the massive spotlight on the team and the defensive overhaul that is set to redefine the franchise.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Allen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we break down how the Dallas Cowboys can elevate their offense for 2026. We look at the situation with C.D. Lamb and George Pickens and discuss crucial adjustments head coach Brian Schottenheimer needs to make, especially regarding fourth down aggressiveness and protecting the edges with tackles like Tyler Guyton. The excitement is building because the schedule is locked in. We are talking about the Dallas Cowboys heading to New York for the Sunday Night Football opener against the New York Giants on September 13th. We examine the history between the Cowboys and the Giants and hear what Giants wide receiver Malik Nabers has to say about the upcoming matchup. And finally, the details you need to know. The Dallas Cowboys are officially set to face the New York Giants during Week 1 of the NFL season on September 13th, televised on NBC. This is the 15th time this rivalry opens the season, so stick around because we've got all the latest on the Cowboys' schedule and the draft discussions with Texas Radio Hall of Famer Norm Hitzges. The Dallas Cowboys continue to command massive attention in the NFL, highlighted by their placement in another season-opening primetime game. Despite a significant 30-year drought since their last NFC Championship appearance, the franchise remains the most valuable sport entity globally, cementing their status as the heavyweight champion of television. While owner Jerry Jones focuses on commercial success, head coach Brian Schottenheimer faces intense pressure to deliver on the field. The team possesses an offensive core featuring Dak Prescott, C.D. Lamb, George Pickens, and Javonte Williams, positioning Dallas to field one of the league's top-scoring units. However, the current focus is shifting from offensive firepower to defensive stability. Last season, the defense struggled, ranking last in franchise history for points allowed per drive. To address this, Dallas has aggressively pivoted its defensive strategy. The team used 5 of its 7 draft picks on defensive reinforcements, securing talents like safety Caleb Downs at 11th overall and edge rusher Malachi Lawrence at 23rd. These additions join a revamped group bolstered by mid-season acquisitions and free agent signings such as cornerback Kobe Durant and safety Jalen Thompson. The spotlight intensifies as the 2026 NFL season approaches. The schedule drop on Thursday, May 14, confirmed that the first Sunday night football game of the 2026 season will feature a clash between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants in the NFC East. This marks the 8th time in 15 years these rivals have met in Week 1, following a dominant 40-0 victory by Dallas in 2023. The league's strategic focus on Dallas primetime slots is undeniable. Over the last 17 seasons, the Cowboys have served as the kickoff game or SNF opener 12 times, with only one exception in the last 25 years. The commercial impact is proven, as last season's Thanksgiving game against the Kansas City Chiefs became the most-watched regular season game in history, peaking at 61.4 million viewers. Beyond domestic matchups, Dallas is set to elevate its profile by hosting the Baltimore Ravens at the Maracana Stadium in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, on September 27, Week 3. These high-profile international games are seen as a crucial platform for the Cowboys to demonstrate that the America's team brand possesses the necessary on-field substance to match its massive media hype. The Dallas Cowboys face a critical juncture as they look to elevate their offense for the 2026 season, following a disappointing year marked by struggles on the defensive side of the ball. While the offense showed flashes of strength in 2025, several key areas require significant improvement to boost their performance and secure a playoff berth. Analysts have identified 3 primary avenues for the team to unlock greater offensive potential. First, Maximizing the health and synergy of their wide receiver core is paramount. With C.D. Lamb missing multiple games in 2025 due to an ankle sprain and concussion, George Pickens was tasked with carrying a heavier workload as the primary target. For 2026, ensuring both Lamb and Pickens remain healthy and on the field for the entire 17-game schedule is crucial to achieving greater efficiency, yardage, and scoring. Second, offensive play calling needs a strategic shift, particularly regarding fourth down decisions. Despite possessing the sixth highest fourth down conversion rate in the NFL last season, the offense often settled for long field goal attempts. Experts suggest that under the current defensive limitations, the offense should have adopted a more aggressive approach on fourth down to capitalize on favorable field position and play from ahead more consistently. Third, improving pass protection on the edges is essential to unleash the full potential of the passing attack. Struggles were noted among tackles Tyler Guyton, Terrence Steele, and Nathan Thomas during the 2025 season. While quarterback Dak Prescott managed pressure effectively, stronger pass protection from these players in 2026 could unlock more explosive plays for the passing game, building upon the existing strong dropback EPA and success rates. The NFL is finalizing its 2026 schedule this week, with the Dallas Cowboys opening game already set. The team will travel to New York to face the New York Giants on September 13th for the season's first Sunday night football contest. This matchup carries historical significance, as the Dak Prescott-led Cowboys have a notable record against the Giants, holding a 14-3 advantage in their head-to-head matchups. Prescott's career against the division rival includes a notable loss in his first NFL game, where the Cowboys fell by a single point, 2019. Another loss occurred in Week 18 of the 2025 season, where backup quarterback Joe Milton took over at halftime. Across these specific games, Prescott has thrown 31 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Historically, the Cowboys hold the edge against the Giants, with a record of 78 wins, 48 losses, and 2 ties in 128 meetings. On the defensive side, Giants wide receiver Malik Nabers has expressed concerns about the Cowboys' upcoming draft pick of Ohio State safety Caleb Downs, suggesting he will pose a significant challenge. This inaugural game will also mark the first contest under Giants' new head coach John Harbaugh. Separately, rumors suggest the Dallas Cowboys may have a game scheduled in South America, potentially against the Baltimore Ravens in Brazil this season. The official NFL schedule is slated for release on Thursday, May 14th. The Dallas Cowboys are set to kick off their NFL season with a matchup against the New York Giants in Week 1. The contest is scheduled to take place at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey on September 13th at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time. The game will be broadcast on NBC. This marks the 15th time that the Cowboys and Giants have faced each other at the start of the NFL season. In related offseason news, the Dallas Cowboys have bolstered their wide receiver depth by signing a veteran pass catcher on Monday. The complete schedule for the Cowboys will be officially released later on Thursday night. The information is sourced from NFL.com.